But we begin tonight with new developments in Operation Deception, state police drug investigation that resulted in the arrest of 6 people, including 3 Providence police officers. It's a story that was first breaking yesterday here on Eyewitness News Live at 5. Today, 2 of those 3 officers appeared in court, as well as 3 other suspects, all for their alleged roles in a cocaine distribution ring. And one of the officers arraigned today worked closely with teenagers as a school resource officer here at Central High in Providence. Eyewitness News reporter Danielle North is standing by live with reaction from the school department, but our in-depth coverage begins outside Providence District Court with Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly.
There was anger here outside the courthouse today after Providence police officers went before a judge on felony drug charges. It's Rhode Island's latest scandal. 3 Providence police officers accused of violating the public trust. The state police say they ran a large-scale cocaine distribution operation. 44-year-old Joseph Calanduano of West Warwick, a narcotics detective assigned to the Federal Drug Enforcement Administration, 33-year-old Robert Hamlin of East Providence, a resource officer at Central High School in Providence, and 47-year-old Stephen Gonsalves of Providence, who once was a driver for Mayor David Cicilline. Investigators say all 3 officers worked to protect an illegal drug business that generated tens of thousands of dollars in profits. The state police say the mastermind was 28-year-old Albert Hamlin, the younger brother of Officer Robert Hamlin.
Nobody's above the law. Nobody.
The charges triggered passionate opinions.
They're not above the law. No cop is. You got a lot of good cops that are paying for jerks like that. I feel bad for the good cops.
I think it's crazy. I would never think that a cop should do something so illegal. Like, I don't know, I heard a little pieces of it, like I guess they were working with drug dealers, but that's crazy. Like, an officer that's supposed to protect you and take the drug dealers off the street is working with them.
These charges go to the heart of our criminal justice system. Society pays good guys to catch bad guys, but now a few of the good guys are accused of being the bad guys. Live at District Court with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.
As we mentioned earlier, one of the officers who was arrested worked as a school resource officer at Central High. Now the school is taking action to address what some students perceive as a betrayal of trust. Our in-depth coverage continues now with Eyewitness News reporter Danielle North. Joins us now live overlooking the ACI in Cranston, where that officer is now behind bars.
Well, Patrolman Robert Hamlin had been a school resource officer at Central for almost 2 years, and during that time, he worked to establish close relationships with the almost 1,100 students there. Now the school department says if the allegations are true, this really is a huge betrayal of trust for a lot of teens.
Robert Hamlin.
The word spread quickly throughout Central High School. Providence Patrolman Robert Hamlin Jr. had been a school resource officer here working with teens for almost 2 years. Now a team of guidance counselors is on hand to address students' concerns.
We wanted to make sure that kids were supported. But of course there is that trust that was built with students, and so if these allegations are proven true, certainly that trust has been breached with students, and that's hard to repair.
The Rhode Island State Police told school officials there was no indication that Hamlin was dealing drugs at Central High or any other city school. The news of his arrest was a shock, though, to many students and staff who had worked closely with Hamlin in the classrooms and in the neighborhood.
We knew that there would be some disappointment on hearing these charges against one of the officers that the kids work so closely with.
Now, Central does have a female resource officer there, and what they've done is they've added another temporary replacement to make sure they have adequate coverage in the school. We can also tell you that Hamlin assisted students at Classical and at Providence Career and Tech as well. We're live tonight from the ACI in Cranston. I'm Danielle North, Eyewitness News.
Stay with Eyewitness News for continuing in-depth coverage of Operation Deception. Coming up, new at 6, the Target 12 investigators take a closer look at the evidence, including wiretapped conversations that helped lead to the arrest. And you can log on to WPRI.com for extended coverage. There you can find reaction from state and city leaders, as well as more details on the suspects and the charges they face.